Hey, welcome on in to another episode of Recycling Center Simulator here on Simulated Mind. So it's been a little bit. There are a lot of things going on, and we also checked out a really cool simulation demo of the game Pizza Slice, where you run your own pizzeria. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure to. It's really, really well done, honestly. The artwork is fantastic. The overall concept is really good. Just some really neat things, so it has a lot of potential. As for Recycling Center, so we are trying to get everything into Stage 3, and we are still trying to get Stage 2 for the compost. Eventually we'll get there, but it's pretty pricey. It's around 30K, but we're getting close. Also, I know someone mentioned that if you, say, have a finished product like a box and you run it through again, that you're actually losing resources from it, if you will. So then from there, you're actually making less of another item. That is totally fine. I'm not sweating it. We woke up, and as you can see, the sun is still up, and people are still moving on with their lives. I do appreciate it, though, because the game doesn't tell you that. It's not clear at all. It makes sense, don't get me wrong. You know, if you've played other games like this, you can go, okay, yeah, then that mechanic actually makes sense. Honestly, though, when it comes to things like envelopes or boxes, if you need a switch, you need a switch, you know? Especially if you're really just trying to make any sort of money initially to try to build up things, it's totally fine. But it is a thing. So if you are new to the game, if you didn't realize that that is a thing, whenever you have a complete product and then you run it through again, you're going to get less resources from it, which again, it makes sense. But also the thing is that we learn by making mistakes. We learn by testing things out, and that's the biggest thing. We're never going to learn, we're never going to figure things out if we don't do that. So when it comes to a game like this, I've seen a few people play it. They also did not know, evidently, about running resources through again and having less come out. It was never a thing that was brought up, never a thing that was highlighted. So that's why I'm also making sure to highlight it here so that way it can be helpful to someone else. Okay, so with that, we have a little bit of compost. We went through a lot of stuff, though, trying to do a lot of different contracts, trying to get up to Reputation 16, which we are now. We have a full thing of melted glass, so that's cool. Let's see, boxes. I know some of these, if I remember right, have resources in them. I'm just not processing anything at the moment. So trying to, again, get a good workflow now that we are higher level, have higher staged machines. Let's see, we have no increase or decrease in goods. And let's see, store. I'm trying to save up for this right here. The liquid fertilizer machine organic. All right, what else? Now, eventually, we can get a license to do hybrid. We can do hybrid right now. We can actually work towards those licenses. But it does take a bit, so we will have to take our time with those. As you can see here, we need plastic pellets and ingots for this one. This one takes shredded paper, paper rolls, plastic pellets, so on and so forth. So, might just try to go for the hybrid machine license for the plastic and metal. It seems to be the simplest overall. Let's see. Is there anything else we can purchase now that we're Rep 16? So we get another bot at 17 that we can have on the premises, which is cool. Yeah, so just waiting for that 37K. So I guess let's just work toward the 37K as best as we can and see what happens. Upgrade. Oh, okay, that's right. So we did get the biogas digester license, but it seems like we need to upgrade the factory borders and take the biogas producer license. All right, let's take a look at that real quick, actually. Factory. You know what? Let's do the borders. There we go. So our parking lot is maxed. Storage is 2. We can get it up to 3 at least, if not maybe 4, because this looks like this can go up to 4. Potentially. Well, at least get it to 3. Yeah, the storage is still at 1. That's right. We're trying to work toward 2. And then stage 4 for factory borders. Okay. Store. Upgrade factory. Again? Hold on. Is there anything else? Yeah, it is owned. Okay. So they just... They want a lot in your facility. Well, you know what? Let's just do it again then. I was saving up for that machine, but... you know what? It worked out. We have the biggest amount of bordering we could possibly have. New employee. We also hit Rep 17 because of that. We can have the new employee and the bot. So let's go here. Let's get another bot. So another one comes around on Rep 21. Okay. And then go to staff. That's right. Yep, feeling good with the sorting. Anyone I can kick to the curb. I mean, anyone I can let do their own thing and be creative and take on being an entrepreneur. Yes, so let's do that. Hire you. Welcome aboard, Hayden. All right, cool. Let's see. So how much do we have resource-wise? Just 30 glass currently loaded up in the storage. 15 compost. Okay, let's take a look at glass real quick. 36, 30. Actually, we can do this right now, so let's go ahead. That's the last day. Can we get an extra 300 off of them? Let's see. All right, cool. Deal. And good to go. All right, you know what? Let's just do a bunch of odd jobs, and we'll kind of figure this out as we go, see what we want to aim for next. Let's see. Lots of glass. 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 Wow. I think I want you. I choose you, Pikachu. Paper, wood, plastic, and let's go with that one. Okay. Time to send the fleet out. The Orange Man group representing. Look at this. The few, the proud, the very reddish orange. I salute you. Or I would if I could, but I don't have arms, so. You can do 114. Alright, so let's have you go ahead and do that one. 114, what's the next highest one? 91, done and done. 123, perfect. Let's have you do the 87. Oh, I love this capacity. And the fact that we were able to upgrade our people as well so they could do so much more is just really nice. 85. You know, it's weird that the trucks don't make sound. I feel like they should make like some sort of engine noise of some sort. Let's see here. 75. There you go. You do that. And you go do that one. Thank you. I salute you. I'm going to go around, check the machines real quick. Yep, so that's still pumping out compost. That's infinite. So for this one, metal roll, metal pipe, metal can, cables. We should have resources in there. Let's see what we can do. Contracts, metal. Oh, actually, let me look at... Was it metal? It was metal ingot for the licensing. For the hybrid machine. That's right. Let's look at licenses. 150. Okay. Trying to figure out how we would do this then. Because if we need that, then it's like, what? Do we get another one of these machines? Do we just disconnect and wrap it up and then put it back? Like, it just feels weird because you can't really do much with like the conveyor belts to like separate things. And all right, let's just put you right there for now. Okay, so we do need pressed metal for the ingot. Okay. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll do 150 of the metal. And what was the other one? Like blinking now. Pellets, that's right. What the? What are you? Hi. Get over there. Okay, so for you... It feels weird having to move the machine. I don't feel like you should have to. I mean, again, maybe there's a thing, it's just not very clear. Yeah, then you can do plastic pellets, but we need more plastic. Okay. So, metal and plastic for that license. We can take a look at, see if there are any box contracts. Okay, so they have a box and briquette, but today's the last day. That's the last day for that. We need 36. I think we have 38. 2968, 2845. Let me check real quick. I'm pretty sure we have over 30. I just don't know how much over. 39. Okay, perfect. So let's actually get those into storage then. Wooden box. Bargain. So we won't be getting the rep, like a big rep boost from this, but we can get a bit more money usually when it's the last day. It seems like, which is nice. Alright, there we go. So that's all situated. Anything store-wise that we need to save up for otherwise? Okay, so biogas digester is 40K. So liquid fertilizer, was it 36 or 39? Let's see. 37,000. And this is 40,000. Okay. So at this point, it's really just about making money so we can get those, while also working toward the hybrid machine. Let's go ahead and do this. We still have a little bit of time before the guys come back. Yeet. Hey, alright. No lockpick. Random watermelon, because why not? Who robbed the pottery barn before coming here? That's what I'm wondering. Picture that conversation. Hey, Frankie, you got the stuff? Yeah, man. Broke into that pottery barn, they never saw it coming. Where do we go from here? The cops are on us. Go to the construction site. They go there and they're like, you know what? Actually, these vases look quite nice in here. Yeah, you know what? They really bring a unique flair. Where should we place them all? One right here, one right here. Yeah, maybe we should have stolen blinds. Put them over the spots here. Would look really nice. Keep things cool during the summer. Can't say I've ever seen anyone go through like a construction site or anything to pick up recycling and trash and stuff. At least not like this, you know. You don't see someone just walking around throwing stuff in a bag and then chucking it in a truck. Then again, I feel like it's an action where you're just kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. I don't think you'd really think much about it. Unless you're in construction or something. You're like, wait a minute. That seems weird. Oh, God. Sorry. We must be in Canada. That's what it is. Pack it up, pack it in. Let us begin. Recycle in. Definitely not a sin. Plastic hot stepper. Cooler than Dr. Pepper. Whoop. Nope, never mind. Trying to close the door, not talk to you. Yeet. Yeet. What else we got? Okay. They can get the rest. I believe in you guys. I did. What the heck happened there? Oh yeah, that's right. I should actually check this. Been a bit, so might as well empty it out. More recycling for the recycling gods? Yeah? Question mark? I don't know what is going on, but my character like will start sprinting and then just stop randomly. I don't know what's going on. Eh. Eh. You know what I'm gonna do? Because we're not looking for melted glass or anything, let's just make sure... Okay, yeah, so that is cleared out. Wood, we don't need boxes, so let's just clear that out for now. We'll just load up the resources, get them in there, and then we'll figure it out from there on what we actually need. All right, buddy. Do what you do best. Hold on. I know what it is. There. I had a controller plugged in, and evidently it was confused and trying to go between the controller and the keyboard, and it was messing it up. Alright, well, good to know. That in there, that in there. All right, what are we looking at? Oh, yeah. Decent amount. I'll take it. I wish you can move this or do something else with it. Like upgrade it or something. Wow, look at all this space back here. That's pretty wild. Yeah, let's get a pallet for the ingots. So I believe, if I remember right, we need 150 ingots. I don't remember how many pellets we need. Well, we'll just keep working our way until we get there. Let's see. I'm getting fat shamed. Hey, game, stop it. Alright, got that there. Nice. Good amount of pellets already. Now we are seeing stuff getting stuck here. Of course, now that item is on the ground, I can't really do anything, can I? Oh, for goodness sake. I'm trying to make a quick adjustment, but... Come here. Is there any reason why you're not... There we go. Okay, that should do it. If not, again, we do have the conveyor belts like we have right here. Yeah, still getting stuck. Huh. Okay. Well, I tried. We'll just have to get a conveyor belt piece there. Yeah, wow, we got a really good haul today for plastic. Yeah, solid amount for compost as well. Okay, let's see here. So it was licenses 54 of 150. Okay, so in like 2 more in-game days, we might be able to get that. Yeah, it's 150 for both, so we need 150 metal as well. Okay. So saving up money, also trying to get enough for unlocking the hybrid for plastic and metal. Take a look what kind of contracts we have. So we have a fair amount of wood. We just got to figure out what to do with it. This is last day. I don't really want to mess with that, though. We could do just boxes. 36 in 2 days. Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. All right, so we'll add that. We have glass. They have, see, they want melted glass. We have glass blocks we can actually do as well. You know what? Let's do this one. All right, cool. That's a good amount of money there. So glass is out of the way. Metal, we're working on ingots. We have compost. What else do we want to do? Boxes, paper. Let's take a look at that. 3K for 36 envelopes, or under 3K for 30 cardboard. So envelope is definitely better, at least from what we're seeing right now. All right, let's do this one. Nice, perfect. Deal. Then we're saving up on the plastic. So paper, glass, wood. Go to paper. $19, okay. Envelopes, 36. So yeah, we won't touch that. You know what? Let's look at compost real quick, because we should be able to complete a contract if there's anything available. That's dust, compost, there we go. So 54. Oh wow, 72. I feel like that's like so much though. Like I feel like I've gotten 3K just for like 40 to 50 compost rather than 72. Hey, here, 66, you can get it for 3.1, and you can even bargain with them. You know, let's just do the 54. All right, nice. Yep, let's send you off. We'll complete that. Oh, hi. Perfect. All right. We don't quite have enough yet, though, for the order. We need 36. That's 28, but that's still a really good start. All right, and then we're going for wooden boxes. We need 36. We have 3, though, but so 33. Yeet. Yeet and yeet. Like a piñata all of a sudden. Massive explosion of boxes. There we go. Alright, cool. That's looking good. And then glass blocks. And we need 36. Yeah, the products look really cool. Like the end asset looks really neat. Okay. So let's go ahead and finish up that compost contract, get that money in. Nice. All right. 30 rep. I'll take it. Yeah, I believe if something is like 3 days out, you get 50 rep, I think. I think it goes like 50, 30, 10 or something. Something around that. Okay, we need 36. We're already at 29. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. Beautiful. All right. We'll go ahead and finish up that. We'll sleep and then jump back into it. There we go. We're in the green. Let's go ahead and send that off. Awesome. All right, so we're over 20K. We need 16K more for one machine and around 20K for another. Everything looks good. All right, time to sleep. We'll go for tomorrow metal, wood, paper, plastic. Basically just about everything. Alright, what do you have for me, Alana? Hello. Plastic, perfect. Metal, perfect. Wood, fantastic. The wood is good. Thank you, Alana. You're absolutely amazing, per usual. Yeah, it's interesting because these are theater lights. So seeing them in an industrial setting is just weird. I don't think I've ever heard of theater light, like theatrical lighting being used in like warehouses and stuff, but not like you can't though. It definitely would work. $114. Perfect. You get 109. And you'll go for 93 as I get run over. Eh, it's okay. I'm just a floating camera. Ow. 123. So let's have you do 88. 82. Excuse you. Actually, it was funny. I think it was the last episode where they tried taking me on a fantastic voyage. Let's see if we can do it again. Yeah. Forward! And then you kind of fall off. Let's look at staff real quick. Ooh, plastic's up, by the way. Of course it is. As we're trying to save on pellets. Let's see, staff. Trash collector. Can we actually... Oh, we can hire another one. Okay. Let's say we have the parking spot for it. All right, let's go. Sorting speed 3.3333333. That's funny. All right. Ooh, you're 2 seconds? My man. Ethan, it's been real, bud. Trying to upgrade them where you can, you know. Ooh, hello. You'll make a lovely bunch of envelopes. Oh, trying. Da-da-da. You know, I've been thinking, I started up Laundry Store Simulator, and we got pretty far into it. But I haven't really gotten to, like, complete endgame, I guess. Like, I think there's still 2 or 3 levels of store levels that I still have to get or something like that. And I don't have, like, the end-all, be-all of machines yet or everything unlocked. I still don't even have the box, so unlocked. But I have a lot of other stuff. But we've gone through all the storytelling and all that. Gotten through the black market. But yeah, it just hit me. It's like, oh yeah, it's been a bit since I've played that. I'm wondering about if I should jump back into it. Have to see. There are so many games coming out. On my other channel, which is Mind TV, I've been doing Void Crew, which has been an awesome co-op space sim experience. Really enjoyed that. I actually recorded 4 hours last week of it, and it was going to be like 3 to 4 episodes this week, or this coming week. But, yeah, unfortunately had some technical issues, so had to delete the recordings, unfortunately. So, you know, we'll maybe do more of that. We are going to do also Godbreakers, which is a really fun co-op third-person experience. We did the demo of it on MindMine. And, okay, cool. So, we can actually get a thing for you then. We did the demo, and then they're actually coming out with a brand new demo for Next Fest. So, we'll be showcasing that off as well, which is really exciting. Kind of want the one with more metal. So, let's go with that. But yeah, that'll be coming up on the MindMine channel. And then on here, I don't know. I'm curious on where we'll go. I've been wanting to jump into Contractville. I've had that game for a while now and just haven't had a chance to check it out yet. We still have more laundry store sim that we could do. We could jump back into Saloon Simulator, which is a great sim. I've just been waiting on more content for it. See where it goes. See, we have 28. Yeah, no, let's bring that over. We'll finish that up. Let's go ahead and look to see what other paper contracts we can grab. Newspaper and envelopes, plastic pipe and newspaper. We could probably get up to 3K on the cardboard. Let's try it. Okay, cool. That works for me. $30 rep, nice. It's nice to have all these, you know, truckers going out, trash collecting stuff. That way I can actually manage things here, keep going through contracts. I was like, where'd it go? Okay. Saw it out of the corner of my eye, I was like, oh. Figure out what to do with them in a bit. Okay, so... Yep, that's still going on that. Could figure out what else to do with glass. If we have any more here. Now, this is showing that in the stores there is melted glass. It's 27 kilograms. So, yeah, we could definitely do something. Me 30, we have 26. Okay, not bad. We'll definitely have it by the end of this in-game day. So we could do more melted glass, or, excuse me, glass blocks from the melted glass. Really interesting. Glass bottles actually cost more than glass blocks. Then again, I mean, you can take the glass bottles and use them right away for something. So that makes sense. Okay. Let's do it. Can I get 4K? That'd be cool. All right. Awesome. Haven't actually made glass bottles yet, so this will be interesting. Another learning experience, which is totally cool. We need 30. Oh, they come pre-wrapped as well. Perfect. Okay. All right, so 12 so far. We have we still have a couple of in-game hours until the trucks come back. We might as well just nab something as well. All right, we'll take that one. 3 stars, let's do it. Hi. The organic waste was really excited to see me. Father! Nice, train station. Yeah, I do like the variety of places you go to. Like, even if it is a construction site, it's still different from the one you were at before. Or there's a museum. There's a old train station. But as you level up, you do get some pretty interesting change of locations. Okay, I don't... Oh, nope, there we go. I don't think there are anything in the cubbies, but let's just check to make sure. Nope. Alright. Another door over there. Get in there. No sentient bags. You're not leaving. If you are leaving, you're leaving with me. Slowly training these things to the door. There, and there should be the box. There we go. Nice. Yeah, there is something there. Okay. I kept kind of seeing it light up a little bit, but then I'd lose track of it as soon as I looked directly down at it. Hope for the best. Oh, no, we'll have to get that later. Go. Boy, lots of goodies here. Ooh. I will take this. Yeah, we can't go into the trains. That would actually be kind of cool, too. Ooh, almost missed that. Someone drinking some wine, hanging out at the rundown train station, as you do. Even the spirits need some spirits, you know? And, nope, shut up. Oh. I missed you. Where the heck are you? Hold on. I'm sorry, where is that? Oh, jeez. Oh, right there. There we go. Never skip out on leg day. There we go. Taking care of business every day. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. I'm working here. The ultimate juggle. Look at that. I made most of them. And then that happened. Uh-oh. Don't you do it. No. Shane, you're the new official sorter here. Mr. 2-Second Man. Your wife might not like it, or your significant other, but I appreciate it. Boy, you're picky. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So, wood, paper, plastic, glass. That's so insane. Love that. Pardon me. This guy has some hops. Oh boy. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a pallet for that. There we go. Okay, so we pulled everything from over there. So the goal, ideally, is to finish today the cardboard contract, the wooden box contract, the glass bottles contract, while just continuing to save up as much plastic and metal as we can for the hybrid machine license for plastic and wood. Or plastic and metal, excuse me. I was thinking about the boxes in my head. But the plastic and metal hybrid machine. Okay, so wooden boxes, we need 36. Currently have 21. 21 glass bottles, we need 30. And if we don't get it right away, I mean, that's fine too. We have 30 cardboard. Let's actually see if... Oh, wait. Yeah, we have 30. That's perfect. That's the contract. Boom. Get that in there. You know what? Let's take a look at compost. We're at 36. We might be able to pull something there. $72, $72, $66. 60. Well, we could grab one of these and at least work toward it as well. So that is definitely doable. You know what? Let's go for the 66 then. Cool. So we'll work toward that. Contracts to cardboard. Thank you very much. Nice. Plus 30 rep. Already almost halfway through 17. Wooden boxes 36. Glass bottles 30. Compost 20 of 66. Oh, we actually have 20 in storage. Okay. So at that point... Oh, we're definitely very close. Cool. We're still not there yet, but much closer than I realized. It's like finding $20 in your pants pocket, you know? That is if we ever used cash, ever. I don't know, do people still use cash? I feel like everything is either an online order or you use plastic. And especially with the pandemic, a lot of money stopped circulating and wasn't being created during that time. So there was even more reliance on online ordering and debit and credit cards and stuff. Or PayPal. Alright, so 30. Perfect. Right on the money. Boxes, 36. Beautiful. Right on the money. So we need 150 plastic and 150 metal ingot. We're getting fairly darn close. Let's see, where are we at? 108 for plastic pellets. And then for metal ingots, 100 at this point, a little over 100. Alright, so yeah, definitely by the next episode, we should be able to get the first hybrid machine, which will be really cool. Stack you up. Plastic is done. Okay. Alright, let's wipe out these other two contracts. Making some money, leveling up, expanding the factory borders. Can't go wrong. Feels good. Glass bottles. Delivery. There we go. Halfway through 17. Wooden boxes. Hey, we're at 32K, so we're getting darn close. Very, very close. We're trying to get 37K, so that way we can get the liquid fertilizer for the compost process. Okay, so plastic is done. Metal ingot still going strong. Wow. I had no idea we actually pulled this much metal. I have a feeling we might just be done with metal ingots, or if not, we're really darn close. But we still have to get through the plastic pellets. For compost, 66. We have 36 plus the 20. So 56, so yeah. 10 more compost will be all set, and that's definitely very, very doable. That it? Last one? Alright. Cool. Well, we are hammering through stuff, but thank you very much for joining me for another episode of Recycling Center Simulator. It's always a blast hanging out with you. Thank you so very much. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I look forward to hanging out with you in the next one.